Welcome to my channel. This is Mr. Vick Show, and today I have a video for you. And this video is about the top 5 risky businesses you shouldn't invest in Ghana 2026. Top 5 risky businesses you shouldn't invest in Ghana 2026. So without wasting my time, let's get into the video. So number 1 is mobile money businesses. I hope you are in Ghana, you know how mobile money business, moves. If you have a good location, you're going to make it. But you don't have a good location, you're going to have plenty risk, and you're going to lose a lot of money, because the same money that you have invested in is the same money that you're going to spend. So you use the same money to buy the food, maybe your transportation, everything, whatever you want to buy, you use the same money. So you are just using your investment money or capital to feed yourself or to make your daily moves. Yes, it is very, very risky. At the same time, when armed robbers attacks you, because the more you are doing it, the more they plan to rob you. Because recently I just heard the news about some mobile money agents or vendors which has been killed because armed robbers just attacked the person at the shop, and they just shot the person to death. And it's very, very annoying. It's very, very annoying. So they see mobile money vendors as banks or bankers which have money on their own, or which have money on their self, so they can just rob. So instead of them to go to bank, they just come to the mobile money vendors instead and rob them. And this is becoming so rampant to the extent that it is affecting the mobile money business. So if you want to start a mobile money business, please, you have to have the security. You have to think about the security first, because you are just investing it, but your life can be also taken, and you're going to lose a lot of money and your life as well. So be careful when you are starting a mobile money business. I'm not saying that it's not good, but if you have a good location and if you have plan well, you have a security where you stay, people around you are are monitoring everything. Yeah, so please be careful when you are starting mobile money business. And the second one, rental businesses. When I say rental, I'm not talking about house rent, or I'm talking about car rent, furniture rent, wheelbarrows rent, what do you call it, tanks rent. Yeah, those rents, they are somehow risky, and they are risky as well, because somebody can come to you, please, I want to rent your wheelbarrow. After renting to the person will not come back again. Let's take a minute. I'm very pissed. Don't be annoyed. This is better. So renting business is very, very annoying and risky. So you can just buy wheelbarrows, maybe 10 wheelbarrows. About 10 wheelbarrows will be about 7,000, and people will just come and rent. The good-hearted people will just bring it back and pay you, but the most wicked people will never return it, and you are going to lose a lot. And aside that, if you want to repair, the management, how you will manage them, how you will repair them, they are also costly. They are very, very costly. So if you look at those things, it's very, very risky. People just rent it and will never return it. That one is very, very annoying. So how are you doing the business? Yes, that's mobile money business for you. Rental business for you. So let's go to number 3. That's transport business. Transport business. When it comes to Ghana, we have taxis. We have pragia. We call it pragia here. I'm in Ghana, Fiapre. So here we call it pragia, but some people call it, I don't know, Okada. Yes, Okada. Yeah, or taxi, or boats, or or van. You just buy it to someone, or you buy it for someone to work for you. You will think that you are just making a business, or you are just starting a business, or you are just investing into a business, the person will take the money, or you take the car, or the car, the taxi, I don't know, taxi, anything, Okada, Pragia. The person will never make sales for you. The person will never do it. They will just be using it. They will be using it anyhow, and at the end of the day, they will just spoil it. They will just destroy the car or the Okada. Yeah, because it's not for them. It's not their own money. They didn't buy it with their own money. Somebody bought it for them, and they just have to use it anyhow and destroy it, and they will never make sales for you. Have you seen it? So that one is very, very. If you are using it yourself, it's good. If you are using it for yourself, it's good. But if somebody is using it for you, you are going to make nothing. Yeah. So the fourth one is lending business, or loan business. If you want to lend people's money, I'm telling you, you just imagine you don't know the person, or even if you know the person, the person will just make excuses. Oh, this month I didn't make any sale. This month I had some issues, I had some problems, and I couldn't pay off the loan that I took from you. So please forgive me. The next time, maybe next 2 months, I'll just make the payment. And you two are using the money to do business, and the person has sit on the money. What next kind of scasu nya kunya o chanwa? Scano enya kunya watinazo. Atinazo on peso basoro. So if this situation comes now, how are you going to make the money? Or how are you going to get the money to invest again? Because the same money now they are profit, because since when you're going to first number and for profit and come on, you're not going to make it. You're not going to get profit. See, lending business somehow, because let's try to be this year. How many people know what the MTN Foka? What do you imagine? How many people owns MTN company? How many people? And they have sit on the money. They don't want to stand up. The same thing. If you want to invest in mobile, if you want to invest in lending business, the same thing they will do to you. They will not pay it. They will not pay. The legit people will pay it, but most of them will not pay. You see, most of them will not pay. Most of them will not pay. So if you are trying to invest in the lending business, please be careful. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but be careful. I don't know your choice, but I'm telling you, we got lending business. If you give your money to someone for the person to bring it back and add interest, somehow I'm trusted. So let's go to the number 5, the last one. I made a post about the top 3 businesses you can start. Maybe you should start 2026. The last time, if you haven't watched the video, I'll go to my page and watch. And somebody made a comment or statement that the church business is moving forward, and it's one of the profitable business in Ghana right now. And I was like, Charlie, church business is not a business. If you want to invest in church, if this one is not investment, maybe you want it to move. You want the church to move forward. Some petty things in the church that you want to buy for the church to move forward, to make some renovations. That one is cool. But you investing in the church for profits is not good at all. You shouldn't invest in the church. The comment the person make is on the screen. You can just see it. You investing in the church is not a business. You shouldn't invest in the church. You can buy things. You can add money to the church for the church to grow, but never expect profits from it, because we all know that we are doing it for the Lord. Yes, we are doing it for the Lord Jesus Christ. When we are helping the church to grow, we are not expecting anything like maybe I have to do it and I have to take profit from the tithes they will pay and offerings. No, church business is not business that we should invest. You can just give money out for some petty things to be done in the church, but you don't have to expect profits or money from it. So these are the top 5 risky businesses we shouldn't invest in Ghana 2026. The top 5 risky businesses you shouldn't invest in Ghana 2026. Number 1, mobile money business. Number 2, rental business. Number 3, transport business. Number 4, lending business or loan business. Yes. Number 5, church business. Church is not a business. Aside all what we are seeing, church is never a business. Yes. So thank you for watching this video. See you next time.